so they can get it done. Got my Cole Caulfield reverse retro jersey on. Let's go MTL. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome inside the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. It's a change of venue in the Montreal Canadiens of the Buffalo Sabers series. And for the first time here in the Summer League 2023, an elimination game here in round one. Kirby Doc over the line. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. The game's on here at the KeyBank Center. Caulfield pinned along the end boards. It's pried loose by Suzuki to Doc in the slot. He shoots and it goes wide of the net. Picked up by Caulfield. Sent to Doc. Was a 1-0 game. 2. Suzuki the only goal. Sabers looking to respond. Here's Cole Caulfield. Awaits with it now. Goes in behind his own net. It starts up for the Canadiens. Here's Doc moving his way in. Doc tries to center it. It's behind the net to Suzuki out front to Doc. He was tied up. Thompson to Tuck, and the Sabers bring it out now. Tuck over the line. Bumped in. It's controlled now by Caden Gooley, who works this one ahead. It's Cole Caulfield. He's knocked down. Thompson with it now. Plays this one ahead to Tuck. Toe drag Tuck. Gets it to the front, and Jake Allen makes the save. Montreal not very good in game one, very good in game two. 1 goal is all it took, and you know it's the first series that won't have a team moving on to the second rounds in the 2023 Summer League, and we'll see who pushes who to the brink here tonight. Yoki Haru ahead to Quinn, intercepted by Josh Anderson, and back come the Canadiens the other way. Anderson knocked off the puck. Here's Power to Paterka. He's bumped down and Cousins brings this one ahead. Cousins enters. Quinn drops it back. Fired on and a great save by Allen. Cousins back to Power. Power walking in. Power intercepted and the Canadiens bring it back the other way. It's Mike Hoffman. Over the line. Hoffman waits. Does to dance his way through. Yoki Haru ahead to Jack Quinn. Quinn over the line. Quinn shot, stopped by Allen, who throws this one to Edmondson. This one will get poked out of the zone. And away are the Canadiens. Sean Monahan waits, lost it, trying to get it back, and it's intercepted by Greenway. Plays it through to Yoki Haru, ahead to Olofsson. Victor Olofsson, toe drag over the line. Olofsson, shot, stopped by Allen. Rebound back for Olofsson. Bumped around, and Cousins is there to regroup. Sent back, Bryson. Waits, down low to Greenway. Back to Yogi Haru. Here's Bryson. Greenway. Down low Olofsson. Cuts out front Olofsson. Waits. Back. Yogi Haru. Bryson. Shot. Stopped by Allen. Control now by Slavkovsky. Works to Dvorak. Greenway. Over to Yogi Haru. Here's Barron with it. Through to Gallagher. Lost it there, and Zemgus Girgensons has it. Olofsson to Girgensons. In come the Sabers, shot, big stop by Allen. Well, Montreal obviously trying to get to the second round here in the Summer League. Lost out in overtime in a series winner by the Canucks. They're eliminated in the first round, and they got a real good shot this year. Gurianov with it now. Here's Evans. Girgensons on it. Back to the line. Labushkin. Girgensons. Girgensons shot wide. And it bounces onto Evans. Jake Evans with it now. Knocked off the puck. Evans back with it to Girgensons. Girgensons. Down low. Big save by Jake Allen. And it's Gurianov back the other way. He lost it to Joes. And away is Gurianov to Drouin. Drouin. Here's Evans. Stopped by Craig Anderson. Well, it's the veteran netminder in net for the Sabres, and he's had a tremendous series. And there's Dahlin and Caulfield, both looking for their first points. Who's going to get there first? Darlene gets it. Here it is to Samuelson. Lost it in the slot. Shot. Scores! Christian Dvorak with the icebreaker. Great play by Gallagher to get to it. And rips it high glove on Anderson for the opening goal of Game 3. It's Christian Dvorak with a huge goal for the Habitants. And it's down low, it's Cooley with it now. Canadians trying to get it back again. Cooley ahead to Slavkovsky. He lost it there. Picks it back up, Slavkovsky out front, Dvorak again. And it's Anderson. Now it's controlled by Gallagher. Samuelson with under a minute to go to Darlene. Darlene carries it ahead to Thompson. Here's a chance, puck. Thompson, cut in. Backhanded block. Dvorak with it now. Delayed penalty coming to Buffalo. 4.7. Montreal will get a power play. And a chance to double their lead. It's a slasher call that sends Alex Tuck to the box. Well, Tuck's not a big fan of this one here, but this is one you gotta call. Right there, right on the hands of Matheson. And a huge chance for the Canadians to get their first power play goal of the series. 4.7 left, enough time to get one. Can they do it? Draws one back. Hoffman shot blocked down the ice, and that'll do it for 20. 20 done here at the KeyBank Center. Montreal up 1-0 thanks to Christian Dvorak. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're watching the 2023 Summer League Playoffs. Cal Spink along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight. 20 done here at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. Montreal up 1-0 thanks to Christian Dvorak. They got a power play to start the second. Carried over from the first. And it's Quinn getting it down the ice early. Back now is Hoffman. Long feed. Power to Quinn. To Jurgensen. Lost it to Doc, and now Hoffman able to play this one through to Caulfield, and the Canadians are offside. A 1:24 left on the power play, face up to the right of Jake Allen, and this is Hoffman with it now. Back to head giveaway. Look out, Jurgensen across, intercepted by Matheson. And it's Caulfield ahead. Cole Caulfield stepping through out front. Great stop there by Anderson. Doc gets it to the front. It's intercepted by Jurgensen, who sends it the length of the ice. Hoffman with it now. Suzuki to Caulfield. Kirby Doc there. Slam down on the ice. And it's out. Jurgensen's moving his way in, and he rims this one around. Hoffman with it now. Fed ahead to Suzuki. Suzuki, slick Nick, back! And it's intercepted and it's cleared down, and the Sabers will kill it off. Hoffman to Caulfield. To Tuck. To Yoki Haru. To Suzuki with it now to Cole Caulfield. Caulfield ahead. Slammed down, but he got it in deep power. Tuck is loose. Tuck, Suzuki. Gallagher. Matheson scores! Slick Nick! And it's 2-0. That's exactly what the Canadians need. They go to work. They don't strike on the power play. But a nice feed out front from Matheson. And it's Slick Nick and Suzuki. 2-0 Canadians. Here's another one chance for Slavkovsky. Stopped by Anderson. Giveaway! Oh, and Anderson recovered as Gallagher nearly got a greasy one. Scored the long goal in Game 2, and he might have just... He's got a huge one here in Game 3. Sabers trying to get one back. Matheson through to Slavkovsky. Away go the Canadians. Slavkovsky over the line. Gets by two checks. Throws it to the net, and Anderson there to cover it up. Well, I know the game's far from over, but Montreal's definitely in a good spot right now. They keep playing the way they are, it'll be a 2-1 series lead. It's off from the line right on, and Anderson snags it. Sabres fans here tonight have had nothing to cheer about yet. Let's see if they have anything to cheer about tonight. Sabres grab the draw at Stalin. To Samuelson to Middlestad. Away go the Sabres. Neutral ice Greenway. Samuelson brings it in. Here's Olofsson. Shot Middlestad. Stop by Jake Allen. Barron with it to Hoffman. Hoffman ahead to Barron. Now to Anderson. Gets by one. Fires from an angle, and Anderson there to cover up. As Anderson stops Anderson. Well, it takes his one for the Sabres, and they got life, and Montreal they get another one. It's looking pretty dark for the Sabres here tonight. Off the draw, shot goes just wide, and Darlene with it now. Couldn't find an option. Turnover here. Sean Monahan. Anderson is denied. Another one. And Anderson once again gets the better of Anderson. $10:20 to go here in the second period. Montreal up 2-0. Dvorak in the first. Suzuki in the second. Here's a chance. Gurianov and another stop by Anderson. And Craig Anderson has got the memo loud and clear. He cannot let another one in here. It's a storm that the Canadians are putting on the Sabres right now, and they just got to bend but not break. Sabres grab the draw, and it's Bryson with it now. Lost it. Gurianov baked down low. Yuan pinned, kicked around the boards. There's Gurianov with it. Evans turns and fires, and it's swallowed up by Anderson again. $8:52 to go in the second. Control now, Bryson. Lost it. The pressure stays on the Sabres out in front. Evans couldn't pull the trigger. It's Puck with it now. Here's Skinner. Skinner turns. Through to Bryson. The Sabres bring it in. Bryson to Skinner. Shot stopped by Jake Allen. Another nice save by Allen, who's doing what he needs to do and not let the Sabres get one. Here's Savard with it now off the draw. They through to Jackeye. Here's Suzuki. He's got one on the night. Through across to Dak. Kirby Doc. Tries to step in, and he by Craig Anderson. Face off to the left of Craig Anderson. One back off the draw. Power now Tuck, and the Sabres are away. Tuck. No, Thompson down low. Thompson cut it out front. Couldn't bury it. Paige Thompson out front. Stop. Sabres with some pressure of their own here. Back to the line to Yoki Haru. Down low to Tuck. Across. Great save by Allen. And another one. Allen with two huge stops. And the Canadians are still up by a pair. Here's Doc. Doc entering the Sabres end. Doc knocked off the puck. It's Cousins. To Yoki Haru. To Skinner. Skinner over the line. Drop pass back. Power. Shot. Stopped by Allen. Unreal. Jake Allen right now. Here's Power. Come on ahead to Hoffman. Hoffman. Carries this one ahead to Monahan. Cut it in, Monahan, and lost it. Paterka now to Yoki Haru to Cousins, and the Sabres are out. Cousins in the final minute of the second. Cousins back. Paterka waits. Shot deflects wide. Anderson with it now. One last chance for the Canadians here in the second. Hoffman ahead. Poked in. That'll do it for 40. Montreal, it's their game to lose tonight. They're 20 away from pushing the Sabres to the brink in their own rink. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got 20 left here in Buffalo. Montreal up 2-0 over the Buffalo Sabres. Kyle Spink along with Michael Spink. We got the call here tonight. Third period begins. Dvorak opened the score in the first. Suzuki added to it in the second. Out Fred Allen! Highway robbery there. Give away to Tuck and Allen again on the bell. Well, he's on the mark tonight. Jake Allen, Jake the Snake. What a night in back-to-back games. He's on fire right now. It's almost like Carey who? Can't forget Carey Price, but he's showing he's almost the new Carey Price here so far out front. Suzuki the save out front. Another save by Allen! Oh my! Unbelievable goaltending from Jake Allen. Samuelson out front. Oh, did you see that? Jake Allen ring 10 bells. Unreal! Back in come the Canadians. Suzuki! Waiting! Big shot! And Anderson keeps the Sabres alive. This one at the line, Edmondson. Knocked off the puck, and here come the Sabres. To H. Thompson. Over the line. Thompson cut it in. Back it gets. Fired on. Blocked. Puck loose, and it's Barron carrying it ahead now. Barron. Turnover in neutral ice, and the Sabres bring it in. It's Skinner. Shot. Scores! Jeff Skinner gets it through Allen, and the Sabres get one back. Well, they got one, and they got some momentum here. There's 14:57 left. It's going to be a long 14:57 for the Canadians. They got to get the next one. Here's Monahan going to respond, and in front. Heck and whack time, and it goes to the corner. Monahan with it to Josh Anderson, and Anderson makes the save. Quinn. Yoki Harder to Cousins. Cousins. Ahead. Not out. And now it is out. Josh Anderson with it now. Lost it. It's Paterka. Paterka. Quinn. Loose. And it's Josh Anderson with it now. Across to Monahan. Sean Monahan. It's loose, and it goes to the corner. Yoki Harder on it now. Applied free, and Quinn able to play it through to Cousins. Dylan Cousins. Over the line, darting through. Cuts in, shot. Rattles around to the front. And it's Monahan with it now. Sean Monahan fires this one around. And it's Labushkin with it to Quinn. To Greenway. Here's Cousins. Lost it, and with 9:56 to go, it's a power play for the Sabres. Interference sends Brittany Gallagher to the box. And a huge chance for the Sabres to tie this one up. What a night for Gallagher. He's got 2 assists on the night, and that's just a bad penalty to take. And the Sabres have a chance to tie this one up and send this place into a frenzy here at the KeyBank Center. James grabbed the draw, Jack-eye to Gooley down the ice. Darlene regroups. Played ahead now to Jeff Skinner. Skinner cuts in, across, and Jack-eye to Evans down the ice. It's Darlene with it now. Rasmus Darlene plays it ahead to Jeff Skinner. Over the line come the Sabres. Skinner cutting in. Fired off. Jake Allen again. Sabretooth down there trying to cheer the Sabres onto the equalizer. 1:06 to go on the power play. Controlled off the draw. It's Savard all the way down the ice. Here's Darlene with it now. Played ahead to Jeff Skinner. Skinner over to Tug. Here's a chance. Thompson. Darlene. She's in. Again and again. Unbelievable. 8:33 left. It's getting closer for the Canadians, but can't get here quick enough, and for the Sabres, keep firing shots on. Darlene out front, stopped by Allen. Savard giving away, Middlestead, stopped by Allen. .22 seconds to go here on the Sabres power play. 8:18 in the third. Takes up to the right of Jake Allen. Canadians grab it and get it down the ice. Might be enough time for one more chance for the Sabres here on this power play. It's Middlestead. Over to Peterka. Here's Cousins. Shot. Went wide. Power play over. Middlestead. Sends it back to the line to Darlene. Down low to Cousins. Bumped off the puck. Savard's there now. Savard. To Doc. Kirby Doc ahead. Makes a move. Gallagher out of the box, and it's Cousins back the other way for the Sabres. It's Middlestead. Peterka. Shot. Stopped by Jake Allen. 5:52 left. Face off to the left of Allen. Tie up off the draw. Back. Shot. Blocked. And then Montreal will get a power play and a chance to potentially put it out of reach as Darlene goes off for slashing. And that's going to be deflated if you're the Sabres. Well, if the Canadians get this one, that's going to be huge for the momentum, but the Sabres don't, and they get the kill. There's the slash on Matheson. It's going to be huge for the Sabres, and the Canadians have yet to strike here on the power play in this series. Perfect time to do so right now. Put away the Sabres here in Game 3. No shots on the first one. Down low, Gallagher couldn't get it to the front, and Greenway down the ice. They'll actually carry this one out. Greenway moving in. Jordan Greenway knocked off the puck. There is Monahan. Down low, Monahan. Up now to Juan. To Gallagher. Final 5 minutes of this one. Gallagher over the line. Tries a center, and it's off the mark, and Samuelson plays it to Opozo. Kyle Opozo. Played ahead. Yoki Haru. Move, and it's intercepted by Matheson to Juan. Juan over the line. Juan. Gallagher! Shot! Stopped by Anderson. Yoki Haru. To Kyle Opozo. Opozo works his way in. Pin along the half wall. Gallagher prize it free. And back from the Canadians the other way. Gallagher bumped. Samuelson over the line. Gallagher to gets it to Juan to Monahan. One last chance on the power play for the Canadians. Sean Monahan. Shot. Stopped by Anderson. Down low, Suzuki. To Gallagher. Suzuki! Stopped there, and the Sabres are under 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes left in this one. The Sabres have to tie. Set around the boards. In deep, it's Matheson. Pinned there. And Gallagher prizes this one free. Caulfield to Gallagher. To Matheson. Back to Caulfield. Over the line. Away. Doc. Final minute of this one. Thompson with it. Here we go. Thompson over the line. Tage Thompson makes a move. Lost it. Suzuki. They can't pull Craig Anderson. To Caulfield. With Doc. Doc! Doesn't get it to go. Can't give the Sabres the puck. Run out the time if you're the Canadians. Barron shot deflects wide. Sabres get it here with 36 to go. Yoki Haru to Tuck. Now Anderson races off. Tuck is bumped. On it is Monahan. Sean Monahan to Matheson. Really turns it over. Cole Caulfield. To Monahan. Lost it there. Caulfield. It's Tuck with 20 seconds to go. Over to Olofsson. Over the line is Olofsson. Cutting through Olofsson. Drives the center. Matheson intercepted it. Might have saved the tying goal. Cole Caulfield for the empty net goes wide. Time will run out on the Sabres tonight. Montreal gets it done here in Buffalo and are one away from the second round. They push the Sabres to the brink in their own rink. And Jake Allen the savior tonight that the Canadiens needed. Oh, he was stellar. And it would not have ended this way if it wasn't for him. 2 huge goals. Dvorak and Suzuki. Skinner tried to make it close. But in the end, the Canadiens won out. That's all from the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. We're heading to Amalie Arena for Tampa Bay for Game 3. Good night, everybody.